Hey Leo, welcome to your September 2020 love and romance reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and yes, of course, Venus. And a lot of you like to check out your Venus sign when it comes to love. Now, real quick, for those of you who are new here, if you are just absolutely positively sick and tired of us YouTube tarot readers that do nothing but love readings, and you're so sick of love readings, I see it in the comments all the time. Guys, you came to the right channel, but you clicked on the wrong video. So I just want to let you know that right now. Every single week I do a forecast for each zodiac sign where I focus on everything other than love. Career, finance, spirituality, healing, whatever spirit wants to talk about that's not love and romance. But once a month, I focus on the love and romance, and that's what this is here. So without further ado, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, we're going to see what's going on for you guys with love and romance for September 2020. Alrighty, my dears, one more shuffle. I feel like we need one more good shuffle. There we are. Your first card, Leo, lovely Leo, is the Retreat, contemplation. Major Arcana energy, Major Arcana energy. See that there? Major Arcana. If you watch my videos, you've heard me talk about the Major Arcana. You've heard me talk about how the Major Arcana is going to indicate that the situation we're reading about is very, very, very formative in your life. Like, it's a defining moment. It's a big crossroads. And typically when we're at these kinds of crossroads, our angels and guides are really around us, helping us through the transition, helping us through the change, because whatever's going on is directly linked to something we came here to learn or something we came here to master. When the Major Arcana cards come up for a love reading, it tells me that you're dealing with someone that you've had a lot of past lives with, but that you also have a contract. You all agreed that you were going to meet in this lifetime for a very specific reason. The Major Arcana card will tell me what that reason is. This is kind of a double whammy here, my darlings. Okay, Leo, this is heavy energy. So this is going to be the 9th Major Arcana, which is in traditional tarot called the Hermit. And a lot of people associate the Hermit card with a time of singleness, like being single or being by yourself. However, there's other meanings here. First and foremost, if you're looking at the astrology or the zodiac connection of it, it could indicate that there's a Virgo at play, right? Because it's associated with the astrological sign of Virgo. Keep in mind, guys, it might not be their sun sign, okay? It could be their moon, their rising, it could be their Venus, okay? But let's put astrology aside and let's put singleness aside. When I see the Hermit card come up as a contract between two people in a love reading, it tells me there's a spiritual lesson here. So you might be drawn to somebody that this relationship or this connection is teaching you a spiritual lesson, or there may be themes here in terms of spirituality and religion. This could be somebody that you have had religious dealings with, or I don't know if I want to say disagreements, but it could be a theme in the relationship somehow. And it could be that this is a relationship that's helping you tap into your own spirituality and what you believe. You might also be healing or having a spiritual awakening because of interactions in this relationship or in this connection. Okay, some of you may be in this time of singleness, finding yourself. It's more of the energy of you're the little caterpillar that went into the cocoon and you're going to come out the butterfly, and you're coming into time of like soul family and like-minded people. And there may be like connecting with soul family. I'm so sorry, I got distracted because I started feeling Archangel Sandalphon. I'm feeling Archangel Sandalphon around a lot of you too here. And Archangel Sandalphon is the hearer of prayers, like, well, not the hearer of prayers, but like the deliverer of prayers, like, you know, helping like kind of transport our prayers. And he's also associated with music. So I don't know. I don't know if some of you are connecting with somebody through like musical work, or doing something with music, or you're healing through music, and this is opening you up to connecting to this love. But I feel music is very important to many of you Leos, especially in the coming weeks and months, in terms of your healing and opening up for like receiving this love and this love energy. Also, I just want to say real quick, Leo, if you are lonely, if you have been single, if you are wanting to manifest love here, while we're on the topic of music, stay away from the heartbreak songs. Stay away from the breakup songs. I know a lot of them are really soulful, you know. I'm a Scorpio sun, Taurus moon, Libra rising, Virgo Venus. So I know and I understand that, you know, sometimes those sad songs can be really, really like moving and soulful, and they might take us to like this emotional place where we enjoy being in, but we don't want to be there too much if we're trying to manifest love and if we're trying to manifest connection, right? Maybe those songs got you through a really hard time, but it might be the time to switch over to the music that's more aligned with what you want to call in instead of what you've been releasing. Okay? You feel me? You hear me? You get me? I think you do. Your next card here, Leo, is the King of Stars. And so here it says Alchemist, okay, which is pretty cool. So this could be an aspect of yourself that you're stepping into, because you are Leo after all, and the stars is going to be Wands, the King of Wands. So you may be stepping into that fiery, you know, bold Leo energy. But alchemist, I like here that it's called alchemist, because alchemist is when we take something and we purify it and we make it better. So traditionally, alchemy could be the art of taking like metals and refining them and getting gold from them, right? So it's like you're an alchemist and taking metals and being able to harvest gold from it. Spiritually and energetically, when we're doing alchemy, we're taking negative experiences, we're taking our pain, and we're using it to create something really great in our life, right? Or we're finding ways of creating opportunities. So energetically, a lot of you are going through this transmutation or this recycling of energy, where we talked about going from the sad, hurtful breakup music to the music that's manifesting what we want. It's like fuel for the fire, right? It's like kind of helping us call this in. But overall, King of Stars or King of Wands is going to be a very passionate energy, very passionate energy. So some of you might be manifesting that kind of connection for yourselves in the month of September. And it could be something where you've been kind of challenged with, because this is what I'm feeling with this King of Stars or this King of Wands energy. I feel like a lot of you have been in this weird kind of in-between place where like you've had to choose between a relationship and somebody you feel like you can count on, somebody you can depend on. You felt like you've had to choose between that, and you've had to choose like somebody that you're really attracted to, or somebody that you really have like, you know, passion or chemistry with. And so I feel like as you're aligning with who you are, you might also be kind of realizing that you want a relationship, but you're also wanting freedom. And that doesn't mean that you want to be out there like, you know, jumping into bed with everybody who comes along, but it could just be that, you know, you don't want to feel like, you know, you have to, you know, answer to somebody all the time, or you want to be able to have your space, or, you know, you want to have a life outside of the relationship. So there could be like you're attracting, maybe right now you're wanting more of like a lover, not like a hit it and quit it kind of situation, not like a Netflix and chill kind of situation, but like we have a relationship, we have a connection, we have a commitment, but I'm free to live my life and figure myself out and what I want to do and focus on my goals and the things that I want to do, right? I feel there's a financial aspect. Sorry, guys, I talk with my hands, and I know it can be distracting to a lot of people, especially with these claws on. I'm trying to keep my hands out of the frame of the camera, so I apologize if they sneak up, if they sneak into view. I feel there's a financial aspect here with the King of Wands for a lot of you, is like this is the main reason why you're not wanting to be in a marriage or moving in with somebody, because I feel like financially there's something you're wanting to invest in. And that can be difficult when you're in a relationship or when you're in a marriage, because, you know, your partner might be like, well, that's selfish and we got to use that for bills, or we got to use that for this, or I want to have babies and you got to put money aside for babies, or whatever it might be, right? So in an existing relationship, there could be some negotiating you're having to do with your partner about what money you're taking or putting aside for what you're wanting to work on, because I feel there's like a lot of mojo that's being like, you know, amped up here through this. It's like you're getting your fire back or your excitement back. Very interesting energy. Wow, we just going all over the place there with that one. But I feel that energy for you guys, Leo. I feel like you're wanting to create some opportunity, something very entrepreneurial kind of here. It could even be this might be you're in with somebody, or this might be somebody's in with you. Like there might be like an approach of like wanting to do business together in some way, but it could be that they're trying to get into your pants or vice versa. There could be that dynamic for some of you as well. This is a general reading, and the cards can have a lot of different layers to them, so the reader has to see all the cards together and read the person's energy and determine. And unfortunately, in this situation, I can't zero in on just one person, so I try to go over the different ways that, you know, it's gonna apply to different ones of you. But very bold, very confident, very passionate energy there. Your next card here, Leo. Oh, ho, ho. Is Three of Hearts. Kind of a risque picture there. But Three of Hearts, and here it says joy. Okay, Three of Hearts, which in traditional tarot is going to be Three of Cups. This is celebration. This can even be engagement, birth announcement. So there could be something here with someone. I'm not saying it's going to happen in September, but you may be getting the ball rolling and you might be encountering someone that is going to lead, maybe not in September, but lead to like engagement, lead to like having a baby and like all that, if that's something you're wanting to manifest. For other ones of you, you know, this is just somebody that you're going to be able to have a really good time with. This is somebody, I feel like, who has a really great sense of humor, somebody who's open-minded, and you might be looking for that. You might be wanting that. You might be searching for that. And that is the energy and the vibe and the feeling that I'm getting for a lot of you. Okay, that kind of energy, fire, that happiness, that connection. So, yeah, having a good time. I also feel there's like an aspect here with the Three of Cups where, see how like the tree is kind of jumping out at me. I feel like this is someone that's allowing you to be yourself. And this is someone who like wants to be cool with your friends and wants you to be cool with their friends. Like, I feel a very welcoming energy with this person. I feel Leo, for some reason, which is weird because Leos can be pretty cool. Leos can be pretty like accepting of people and very loyal. But for some reason, Leo, I feel like this is what's weird to me, is I feel for some reason a lot of you have manifested these energies or these relationships with people who have been like just super duper snooty, like just kind of stuck up, and maybe their friends were really stuck up and you didn't feel like you could vibe with their friends. And I feel that this is someone who's more welcoming, right? Or maybe you thought they were snooty and you thought they were stuck up, but as you're getting to know each other, you're like, oh wow, this person's really cool, this person's really chill, this person's really down to earth, you know, really open-minded. I feel you're manifesting this kind of connection. Your next card here, my darlings, is Seven of Stars, right? It says faith here. Faith. Seven of Stars, which in traditional tarot is going to be Seven of Wands. And I love the Seven of Wands when it comes up in a love reading, or any reading really. Because a lot of the times when the Seven of Wands comes up, the question is, what do I do? Like, what do I do so that I don't mess this up? What do I do to make this work out? So you might be asking, what do I do to, you know, ensure that I'm going to have a happy love life? Or what do I do to make sure that things work out with this person? And Seven of Wands just basically says, stay the course. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, you know, do what you've been doing, and it's going to work out. Just be consistent. You don't have to do anything showy. You don't have to, you know, do any magic tricks. You don't have to do backflips. You don't have to, you know, hop on a plane and go travel to some foreign country to go do DMT and I don't know what, and do, you know, the happy molecule stuff to like cleanse your energy and have like these psychedelic trips to be healed. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that stuff. I'm just saying a lot of the times we think we have to do something super extra to heal or to cleanse ourselves or to clear ourselves. And we don't have to. We don't have to do anything extra. We sometimes we just really complicate things. And so the message here is just be yourself, Leo. Just be yourself. Just do your thing, be yourself. And this is going to win the person over, right? Or this is going to ensure success, right? Or ensure your success so that you can make the relationship successful, or feel like you can really just kind of get settled in with this person. I also feel that there's some aspect about this person that you're manifesting or that you're with or you're going to be with where they're also very, very independent. This is someone who's fiercely independent, and it's working. It's working in this situation, and it's working for you because you are wanting your independence. Like, you're wanting to have your life outside of the relationship. And this is definitely someone who has their own life outside of the relationship. They might also kind of have like an entrepreneur kind of vibe to them, and they're going to be busy with, you know, their projects and their plans and their work, and they're not going to be hounding you all the time. They're not going to be, you know, flipping out if you're not available to like text and chat with them all day, or, you know, like they're not going to give you a hard time about that. So I feel like it's just keep doing what you're doing and it'll work out. You don't have to do anything extra. Okay. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Like I said, some weeks those are gonna, or some months those may resonate more. A lot of people really swear by their Venus sign, so you might want to check that out as well. You might want to check out the Folks at Truly Divine if you're wanting more astrology breakdown, because I get a lot of astrology questions from people, and I'm not an astrologer, and I don't want to give anybody incorrect information. I don't even want to play and mess around and, you know, steer somebody the wrong way. So the Folks at Truly Divine, they're really awesome, and they're offering you guys a very generous 30% off. They're already very reasonable prices with the Angel 30 discount code. So if you want to get your natal chart analyzed, where it like tells you what your planetary placements are and what that means, it can be very helpful. And then they also have different kinds of readings or charts. They also have like charts breaking down love and relationship compatibility if you're trying to figure out compatibility in a relationship, or figure out like what you should keep in mind with a specific relationship based on astrology. So you can definitely check them out if you'd like to do that. If you want an intuitive card reading, because like I said, I'm not an astrologer. If you want an intuitive card reading from me, You can click on the Calendly link and schedule a private reading with me there. Don't forget, guys, every single month I do give away one free 30-minute reading. So the way that you can get in for that is every single day on Instagram and Facebook, amethystangellight, I post a card of the day. And then later on towards the evening, I'll post a little pick a card game. And towards the end of the month, I just go through the comments and the likes. I see who's jumping out at me. And I choose one winner from Instagram, one winner from Facebook. One person wins the free 30-minute reading. One person wins the giveaway prize for the month. So there's like a physical giveaway prize, and then there's the free reading. So if you want to get in on that, be sure to be on the social media. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Hopefully I'll see you all in the weeklies. Bye, Leo. Take care.